If you're watching this video, you're probably in this situation. You achieve the handstand, but it is very inconsistent. Sometimes you hold it, but sometimes you absolutely can't. You feel terrible. Your form is like a banana. I don't wanna talk too much. Let's get to the tips how you can master the handstand. Now real quick, a few form cues you probably didn't know already. Please don't jump to the handstand, but rather take it slowly. Place your hands on the ground and kick up with control. That will increase your balance. Now a very important tip. Don't place your hands flat on the ground, but try to really grab the floor that you have more balance, that you have more force in your fingers. Pay attention that your shoulder stays over the wrist. That way your form will clean up and the balance will be again much more easier. Okay, you technically achieved the handstand, but it takes so much longer to really master the hold and being able to hold it anytime, any day. Like this. In my opinion, if you achieve the handstand, it takes at least half a year to really master it. You have to give it time. You have to train it consistently. Half a year. I'm afraid mastery of anything takes a very long time. You have to accept it and grind. I think the best way to master a skill in calisthenics is grease the groove. If you don't already know that, where you do many sets throughout the day, but with a very low intensity. How would you apply it to a handstand? For example, every 2 hours you do a set of handstands. It works with a handstand very well because a handstand isn't very fatiguing. You don't need much power to do a handstand, therefore you can do it many times throughout the day without being fatigued. The only thing though is that it can be hard on your wrist, especially if you're doing it on the floor. Here you have to experiment a little bit. First you're trying 10 times per day. You notice my wrist is fatigued. Then you get down to 5 sets a day. Yeah, the wrist is okay, therefore I can do 5 sets per day. The point of grease the groove isn't to feel fatigue every day, all day. The point is that you get so much practice at handstand. If you do this for a long time, it will lead to real mastery. Your form will clean up and the most important thing, the hold will be more consistent. If the handstand form feels easy, you can try out these handstand forms. Straddle, tucked, circle walking, and shoulder tap handstands. It goes way further than just holding the forms. You can learn to switch between the forms. If you practice this enough, the level of balance in your normal handstand will rise significantly. If you took all the steps, you're ready to impress people more than you already are. If we bring strength into the handstand, that is the result of that. Now I will show how you can train for that. First step, build up your basics. 6 times 20 kilo dips and 6 times 75% of your body weight overhead barbell press are the key to serious handstand strength. Choose a simple approach, not fancy exercises. Set increasing the dips and overhead press as your main goals in your push trainings. Every workout add 1 rep or 2.5 kilos and slowly progress over time without changing the form. Wall handstand push-ups are the bridge between gym strength and calisthenics strength. Build up your reps with it. No worries if it is still too difficult for you, turn around and do back to wall handstand push-ups. This exercise is so good because you don't need balance and it is very specific to handstand push-up pattern. If you can do like 6 or 8 reps of wall handstand push-ups, you can begin to train with negatives. Negatives are the best way to build strength in reverse. If you do the negative exercises, resist the urge to let yourself drop down. Control the whole range of motion for maximal gains. Congratulations if you made it so far in the video. If you want to know what difficulties are in your way of mastering a handstand and any skill in calisthenics, watch this video.